Well, good morning all. Scrappy Dog 1 here. We're back up on the mountain. Me and Scraps, it's probably 8, 9 in the morning. Decent. It's not warm, but it's nice out. What we're going to do, we're going to go hike around and find a place to build a primitive shelter. So we'll do a little hiking, not for too long, but we'll find a spot. I'm sure of it. So hang in there. Thanks for watching. Hey, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I noticed like 97% of my views are from non-subscribers. So let's get me to 1,000, and then that will just make me make better videos. All right, thanks. Spooky. Well, you can sure tell it's springtime. Look how green everything is now. Holy moly. Little blossoms on whatever the hell kind of tree that is. We'll head up in here. A lot of down limbs and trees may be possible to get some materials for a shelter. Scraps will find something. I certainly don't recommend building a shelter under something like that. Old Widowmaker. We'll keep going. There's lots of places here. Okay, now I'm confused. That's a new one for me. How in the hell does that tree get up there? And what I mean by that is that's the root right there. And that's 3 feet, 4 feet off the ground. Oh my God. We got a Sasquatch. Interesting. I don't see where it peeled up yet. Huh. Oops, sorry. Scrappy's even wondering what the hell. Okay, so right where Scrappy's standing, we got 1, 2, 3 trees that fell and intersected. Level ground underneath of it. I mean, fairly level. And then lots of building material. I think we can, I mean, look at all that. I can start right there and make a roof and sides. I'd like to find some fresh fir boughs, those spruce boughs or whatever these conifers are. Oh, my stomach just growled. I think that's good. That's about 5 feet tall too if I did something there. All right, I think we found a spot. Hang on. You could also build a lean-to setup here. I don't like this one as well. The ground's really bumpy because that rip ball tore it all up. I think so far I'm gonna go with what we just saw earlier. Might I add, when you are looking to build a survival shelter, you gotta look up. So if you do get heavy, strong winds, you gotta make sure you're not underneath one of these dead standing trees because they get a little brittle. They'll crack even at the top. Top come out, smash you, or the whole damn thing come down. So I think we're all right. It's on probably 50 feet from where I wanted to build the shelter, and that thing is actually leaning the opposite way. Mosquito. And it should be just fine. And the prevailing winds come from the proper way. Oh, I hear a fighter jet. Where's he at? Sometimes the fighter jets come swarming in here because it's a little canyon. I don't know where he's at. Probably in the clouds. Usually it's those Raptors or whatever they called, F-22, F-35, I don't remember. Okie dokie, Scrappy. Let's consume some alcoholic beverages, probably beers. Grab some tools. And actually, I'm gonna go pretty light on the tools. I'll probably just have something that I don't even know what yet. I'll let you know and show it before we go out. Okay, I rounded up some tools, basic, and I decided I'm gonna go pretty light, like I told you earlier. All right, Leatherman with a saw blade, and that is not very big. You know how big those are. Not very. Then miscellaneous old paracord, and if I had to stretch that out, there'd probably be maybe 10 feet. We'll see. This is stuff that maybe if you'd have in a survival backpack. And then a little hatchet. Not very big at all. That's it. Let's do it. You all think I forgot, didn't you? No, I did not forget. Don't you worry about that. Ooh, that's early morning stuff. Cold. All right, get some of this out of the way. Put that over there. Oh. Should break. Let's start with this. Ooh, that's a tough one. I hope the subscriber who gave me and made and gave me this axe or hatchet isn't watching. Kind of a decorative piece. Ooh. But it's effective. Kinda. Okay. Excuse me. Well, this tree is not that dead. Okay, so I got her opened up kind of how I need it, and now I got to find some poles to build lean-to A-frame type of structure to lean against that, and then I can fill that in with old boughs and everything. And the trimmings I took off of that, I just laid right below it. So then for sleeping reasons, to make it more comfortable, I'll put some fresh, I guess they're fir boughs on there. And then it'll keep me off the ground. Okay, so right there is what I'm looking for. Those are about 2.5 inches in diameter and long enough that I could cut in half to make multiple uprights. So I'm thinking about roughly 8 feet long because my shelter's probably 5, so I will need a little slope on it. So this is going to take a while, so I'll get it started and then get you a time lapse. Okay. So one thing I will add before I go too much further is y'all are not going to probably have the luxury of nice weather, beer, a dog as your friend, all that kind of good stuff when you are needed to build a survival shelter. So just mind that it is easier than it looks right now. But if it was downpouring or a blizzard or 40-mile-an-hour winds, worrying about the tops of these trees coming out, whole different animal. Okay, and if y'all are wondering why I'm wearing bear spray, it's not because I'm scared of bears. There's big cats in the area, and I know that for a fact. I'll try to get a picture of something off my game camera. I got bobcats, cougars, bears, blah, 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 blah. But in case a big cat jumps on Scrappy Dog, I can at least shoot in the middle and give him a sore face instead of trying to shoot the pistol at the cat and hit my dog. That's a fact. That'll work. All right, so now I got 6 or 8 of these roughly 8 foot, I don't know if you see me, roughly 8 foot poles. I'm gonna start packing them over there and start making a structure, and this thing's gonna come together. try to space them evenly, like it matters. Well, that's a big old banana. I guess it'll work. Ah, I don't like this. We'll use him somewhere else. That's pissing me off. I don't got patience for that. Anybody that knows me, I just ran out of patience in 1 minute. Not even 30 seconds. I don't like that. That. Like that. And so on. We'll use the old banana on the end. Okay. All right, that's a good start. Oh, now we're on the lookout for little fir boughs. Look at these little Christmas trees. Those will work perfectly, and there's plenty of them. It's my ground. I don't need to hear any shit about it. So if I kill a tree, I killed one of my trees. And doesn't everybody put one up on Christmas time that's dead? Okay, so I know I don't got nearly enough, but I'm gonna start laying them out. And then that's where this paracord may come in handy, is if they want to slough down. I should have left a little more nubs on these, but I could put cross poles on there too to hold them up. But I think if I start at the bottom, just like you would a regular roof for shedding water, so you're overlapping on top, on top, on top, etc., then it should be fine. So I'm gonna start laying them out and then get more when needed. Well, I know I need more boughs, but that's a pretty good start. It's gonna work. We'll get to securing it, and I'll make a door on this side. Well, an entryway. I don't know if I call it a door. So, hang on. Okay, halfway there. That doesn't look too bad. It will never be waterproof, but it'll be water resistant, if you catch my drift. So, we're not done yet. I gotta set up and go around the other side and do the same thing. Get a nice access for a door, easy out, and then we'll go from there. Turn it into a real construction site, right? All right, so this is the back side of the shelter. I just cleared a little bit, as you see. Whoa, tripod caught. Sorry about that. Look at back here, though. Look at that stuff. I could do really well with utilizing that in the shelter. So let's do it. Imagine that. Getting the rain cloud coming over. Oh boy. For those of you who don't know, this is a lot of work. I don't mind this kind of work. Start at the bottom, but I got a mess down here, so. Oh my gosh. Okay, this should do it for the preliminary shelter. Set those down. In here. Oh, this turned out good. Ooh, we're getting a storm coming. That's all right. We have a shelter. Ow. Hell yeah. We got rain coming down. It's a little bit gray over there. Oh boy. We might have to use this shelter. Okay. I got a little more to do on it though. Oh, drop the eggs. Clean some of that up so you're not getting hurt getting in and out of it. That guy. Oh, that's a big one. I'll do the little one. No. Too bouncy. Alright, let's take a sneak peek here in a second. We're getting there. I'm gonna climb on in here and see what we got going on. Ooh. Especially since there's a thunderstorm coming. Alright. Oh, hey, Scrimp. Oh, this isn't bad, but there's a little bit too much light showing. That's good over there. That's not bad there. Survival situation. Not really. Okay, I found some of this stuff. This looks like great stuff for a ridge cap. Oh boy. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. We'll see if this works. A lot of spaces. Ooh. Nestle that in. Ooh. That's gonna work, and I think a few more pine boughs will do the thing. There you go. More on the bottom there. There's a lot of daylight in there. Ooh, there you go. I'll get you sealed up. Oh. I'm almost gonna say that's a shelter. So, if you guys want more content like this, let me know in the comments, because I know my channel's like a variety channel. And seriously, just spit it out. We'll get there. All right, we'll try it out here in a second. And I know there's always more you can do to a shelter, but I think we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, what's that? Anyway, this is not bad. for an impromptu survival shelter. Like I said, you can put a bunch of pine boughs in there, or fir, you know what I mean. Put some more on the backside, downside, but water's gonna want to roll off. You will not get that driving rain or snow. It was a lot of work, but it's all for you. Not a bad little hideout. Keep adding to it. The more days you plan being stranded, add to it. Scrap. Well, I had fun. That does conclude today's video. I hope you learned some. Let me know in the comments what I did wrong or what I could have done better. You know what I mean. We'll be back with you on the next one. I plan on making a few more this weekend. All right. We'll just go away.